Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Arsenal have finally announced the signing of Raheem Sterling on loan from Chelsea. Everybody basically knew about this deal an hour or a couple of hours ago. Fabrizio Romano confirmed it, and all the other big journalists had also confirmed it. Arsenal have signed him on a loan deal for 1 year. There is no loan fees. There is no obligation to buy him, and the wages that we are giving him is less than 50%. It's like that we are paying him 150k a week, and then Chelsea are paying the rest. So if you look at it as on a financial way, I think it's a very good deal. It's a very smart deal by Arsenal. There was a big meltdown going on social media by Arsenal fans all over Twitter because we knew that we needed to sign a forward player, whether it be a striker, whether it be a winger, but we needed to sign someone. And as the day opened, like I already did a video regarding Sterling when everybody felt like Sterling was gonna happen, but then as the day went by, everything went close, and the thing started to come out. Like David Ornstein tweeted that if Arsenal don't sign anybody, they would really not care. Like they are really relaxed about it. They don't think it's going to be a big deal. Like I when I read that tweet, I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Because you have sold. You have sent Fabio Vieira on loan. You have sold Emil Smith-Rowe. You have sold Eddie Nketiah already, and the thing was Reece Nelson was also going out. And like if you sell or let go all of this player, who is going to cover for Saka? There was, as I said, there were so many fights going on between Arsenal fans among themselves. A lot of them criticizing the recruitment process, criticizing Edo, criticizing Arteta. There are other people defending them. Like it was total chaos. And then as just a news keeps coming in that Arsenal were offered Kingsley Coman, they refused them. They were offered Jadon Sancho also, they refused it as well. Sorry about that. But I think the Jadon Sancho thing, I agree. I don't think we needed him. We already have so many creative midfielders with so many number 10s in the team, and out on the wing, I don't think Jadon Sancho works out on the wing. So it would have been that deal should have not been there from the get-go. The Sterling deal, if now we look at it in hindsight, I think Arsenal played it very well. It looked like they did it deliberately. They waited until the very last moment so that they can do the deal on their terms, so they don't have to pay that much money. And if that was the thinking by Edo, I think it's a very smart way to do business, and I'll be very impressed with that. But if it was not that, if they had some other target and they were not able to get it, and then they did it in panic buy, even if it is a panic buy with all the financial aspects of the deal, I think it's still a very great business by Arsenal. I see people still criticizing them, why we did not go out and get Nico Williams, why did not we try to get Tony, why did not we try to get the other players as well. Like the Nico Williams one, I don't understand why people are like, he made it very clear that he does not want to leave Bilbao. He got that special shirt, the legendary shirt of Iker Muniain. He's going to wear that shirt. It was very pretty obvious that he was not going to leave Bilbao. So I don't think you can blame Arsenal in that regard. If the player has made it clear that he does not want to come, that you can criticize in that in a way that when you knew that he's not going to come, he has announced it already, then why did you not have any second options available? That is the thing that you need to criticize the board out. And I agree on that with everybody else, that our transfer business this summer has not been that good. We were really good last summer and in January before that as well, but this summer we have not been that good, and it showed. Like everybody was losing their minds on. If we had not signed Sterling, then it would have been a very bad window in my opinion. We have got Calafiori, we got Neto as well, we got Marino, and now Marino, he is out for almost 2-3 months. So it's Arsenal's luck. You get a good midfielder and then he gets injured without even playing a single game. I mean, like, but now they have gotten Sterling, and like there are going to be questions about Sterling. You will have rival fans trolling you about there will be trolls about him. There are gonna be memes about him, and there's gonna be banter about Arsenal signing Chelsea rejects. I said the same thing in my earlier video, that you can have it's a toss of the coin. It feels like a Targaryen is being born, that one of them is going to be a mad person and the other one is going to be spectacular. So So we just need to see which one is stand out. Like we have had players from Chelsea coming in. We had Willian, he was a flop. We had Gallas, he was a flop. We had Czech, he was also a flop. But then you had players like Jorginho come in. You had players like Havertz come in. And you know, I know people don't really rate Havertz, but I think he has been very, very good for Arsenal. I think he's been fantastic. The way he started the season very slow, but the way he has come up in the last season, like his chant is now one of the most famous chants at the Emirates Stadium, and one of the most famous chants for Arsenal fans, because how good he has been and what he has done under Arteta. So I think in my opinion, I think Sterling is going to fall into that category of Jorginho, category of Havertz. He has played with under Arteta before as well at Manchester City. So I think it is a very, very a good and smart signing. It's a shrewd deal, to be very honest with you. You can go ahead and criticize all you want, but sometimes in football things don't happen as the way you want. You can look at so many deals today that everybody thought were going to happen, like in the last 2-3 hours of the transfer window. Every deal was coming, like the deal is off, the deal is off. So many deals that everybody thought would go through, it has not happened. You can just take our deal for Reece Nelson. It looked like that he was going to Ipswich, everything was done, and then within the last hour that deal gets cancelled off and he moves to Fulham. So as I said, so many things are involved in the transfer business. We as fans we sit back and we wait to hear the news, and then we just criticize the people are trying to get the deal done, but sometimes it's not there in their hands. And the Nico Williams deal is the best example. Like Arsenal offered so much money to him, they were willing to pay the more money than the release clause, but the player had decided that he does not want to leave Bilbao. So what more can you do in that regard? I personally am very happy with Raheem Sterling. He has a ton of Premier League experience, and he is a proven goal scorer. He was the highest goal scorer. He made the highest goal contribution at Chelsea last year. With everything that went on, he was like their best player, with all the drama, the chaos. And now he's going to be under a better atmosphere team. He's going to be at a club where the morale is very high, where they are challenging for the title. And people troll players like Sterling, but wherever he has been, he has performed. He performed at Liverpool, he performed at City, he performed at Chelsea, and now he's coming to Arsenal, and I'm very hopeful that he is going to perform for us. And now with Sterling coming in now, our sort of wingers or slash forward is looking really good. You have Martinelli, you have Trossard, you have Saka, you have Sterling. Jesus can play on the wings, and then you have Havertz up top. So like now it's looking a really good attack for Arsenal. You are still going to have people who are going to criticize Edu, they are going to criticize Arteta, but I'm very happy with the way that the transfer window has finished. If they would have not signed Sterling, then that would have been a problem. Then I agree completely. That's why I said in the video that if nothing can be done and it's deadline day, you need to go out and you need to sign Sterling, because you need players like him. Like, he has so much experience as well. He has won the Premier Leagues. He knows how to be in those tough competition. And players, the thing is, with players like Sterling, how many memes are made about them, and how much trolling these type of players get. It makes them mentally so strong. And I think the best example again I would say is Kai Havertz from last season. The amount of fun and the amount of trolls, like even including Arsenal fans, that they made regarding him, the way he came back and he showed everybody up and he shut everybody's mouth up. I'm like, it was the perfect response. And I think Sterling is that type of the player, and the way they have made that intro the Arsenal, I think that they have done one of the best jobs in the last couple of years. That is one special way to announce a signing, and I'm really happy about that. So that is it from me. I think it's a very good signing. Please let me know what you guys think about this signing. Do you think he has helps Arsenal? Are you still angry at the board? Do you think they should have done more? And are you happy with this with Sterling signings, or do you really not do you not really rate him? Do you think that it doesn't matter if he is signed or not, because you don't, as I said, you don't really rate him? Let me know in the comment section below, as well as like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.